So there's this strange social ritual we all participate in, something that turns an ordinary moment into a symbol of patience, equality, and just a tiny bit of resentment. It's a strange universal phenomenon. Wherever you go, no matter who you are, there's a good chance you'll end up in a line. And in that moment, we're all just people waiting. CEOs, students, people who really should have used the bathroom before leaving, suddenly equal, each one inching towards the same goal, one polite step at a time. We'd like to think lines are about fairness, but let's be real. Deep down, we're mostly just waiting to feel superior to the person who tries to skip. Because in a line, we're all equally inconvenienced. It's beautiful in a weird way. And maybe that's the thing with lines. For a few minutes, or maybe even an hour, you're not just a person with somewhere to be. You're part of this strange community. People you'd normally never speak to are suddenly your companions, your allies in the art of waiting. Sometimes that's all it takes to remind us that we're all just people in line for something. Some of us for coffee, some for a concert, and some of us just trying to use the bathroom. There's a line for just about everything. You can tell a lot about someone just by the way they act in line, especially in different places. Take the restaurant line. This is the place where impatience reaches its peak. People start eyeing the table closest to the door, hoping maybe if they stare hard enough, it'll free up just a little bit faster. If you've ever stood in one of these lines, you know it's where dreams of food meet the harsh reality of a 45-minute wait time. Then there's the concert line, a little different. It's a shared excitement where people actually start talking to each other. It's almost like they bond over the fact that they're all equally stuck here waiting to see their favorite band or at least to grab a good spot close to the stage. And then there's the public bathroom line. You don't want to be here, but you're here. No one makes eye contact and everyone's pretending they're not desperate, even though really they are. Maybe this is the most human line of them all. Doesn't matter who you are, and everyone's equally hoping this line moves quickly. So how do we all survive the waiting game? Everyone has their own way. You've got the distractors, people with their headphones in, deep into their own world. They're usually checking their phones, reading, or just staring at anything other than the person in front of them. In the world of waiting, distraction is the king of survival. Then there are the observers. They stand there, arms crossed, casually analyzing everyone else. They're usually the ones who start rating everyone's impatience level, almost like it's a sport. And of course, the opportunists. They're the ones who always think there's a better line somewhere else, so they'll switch and switch again, hoping to find that magical shortcut. It almost never works, but it's the thrill of the chase that keeps them going. But every line has one universal rule: don't cut. Because as soon as you break that rule, you feel everyone's quiet, simmering wrath. Even in the most trivial line, everyone's suddenly a guardian of justice, making sure nobody cheats their way ahead. But maybe lines are about more than just waiting. Maybe they're about patience, about respecting the fact that every person in front of you has their own story and their own place to be. It's funny how, for a brief moment, we're all forced to accept that we're no more important than anyone else. Lines don't care who you are. They're this universal leveler, a place where we all learn to wait our turn. In a way, it's like society's way of reminding us of our place in the bigger picture. And maybe that's why there's something almost comforting about lines. When everything else feels chaotic, standing in line feels predictable, controlled. It's like this brief moment where everyone's equal and everything's orderly, even if it's just for a few minutes.